Forecast.
Good Tuesday evening. There is a wet view of the airport. Yes, a nice steady and soaking rain across the region. We have not seen that so far in a good way across much of the region for the month so far. And we've got more rain ahead. Let's take a look at 29 first alert Doppler radar. Again, all this coming in waves from southeast to northwest. And yes, just nice to see some rainfall today across the region. There was a little video there from Jim Carpenter in Albemarle. So again, activity moving from southeast to northwest as it banks up against the higher terrain of the Blue Ridge, what we call enhancement or upslope. It helps wring out additional moisture. So those areas are more prone to seeing several more inches of rain. Already areas like Afton, over 2 inches of rain. Most of us have seen anywhere from 3/4 to over an inch, and an additional 1 to 2 would certainly be realized with higher amounts right along those eastern facing slopes. So even if there's breaks in the action, you're likely dealing with drizzle, and all this is circulating around low pressure now, which is west of Charlotte, North Carolina. Again, this is the system that moved inland yesterday. Still some very heavy, actually showers and storms just north of Raleigh, up toward Mount Airy, North Carolina, and back toward Bristol and Abington, causing some issues there with training as it moves over the same areas. But all this is siphoning off the Atlantic and pivoting right back across the mid-Atlantic as this low will weaken out with time. And with northeasterly winds, we are certainly socked in with a saturated air mass. And of course, temperatures are held down significantly for this time of the day, and our high today only 70, which we are currently at the airport. That's 11 degrees below average, and not much change as we go into the overnight or tomorrow. So mid-60s here for the overnight. Additional rain, breezy at times, winds out of the northeast. There's your planner for Wednesday. Still a wet stretch of weather. There may certainly be breaks in the action. Breezy with, we hold on to those northeasterly winds, some 10 to 15 miles an hour. So additional rain, maybe another 1 to 2 inches, but those higher amounts will certainly be realized along the eastern facing slopes of the Blue Ridge Mountains, taking us through tomorrow. And again, breezy at times with those winds from the northeast. We take a look at the bigger picture. There's the storm center just kind of weakening out over western North Carolina. High pressures across portions of New England, and the combination of those two features just allowing that onshore flow of moisture to continue across the mid-Atlantic. So additional rain here tonight for the overnight period. Once again tomorrow morning, a wet go of it to work and school. And there may again be breaks at times. Here we are tomorrow afternoon, temperatures either side of 70. We get into Thursday, there'll still be showers around, but I think the coverage will be a lot less as we head through the day. But this system just slowly weakens out with time. Temperatures by Thursday should climb a little higher, and it looks like we'll have brighter skies returning as we go into Friday. So temperatures tonight in the mid-60s, additional rain, breezy at times. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Again, the rain chances will begin to diminish as we get into later Thursday and especially Friday. Right now, the weekend looking good. A front coming through Saturday will knock temperatures down for Sunday, first day of fall, with highs back in the 70s. So some brighter skies, but certainly the rain is certainly welcomed.
All right, Eric, thank you. And as if Eric wasn't enough.